Gotta get to Officer Davis's medal ceremony.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you
Sup?
saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
What's up, Bubba? Hello.
Playing Spider-Man 1?
Yeah, remastered. I bought it for $20. It came like if you play the Miles Morales and you
Yeah.
upgrade it, you got to upgrade it. It'll say you can get the first game for $20. The remaster is good too. It's nice. They did a lot of good detail work on it.
Welcome, everyone.
Hold on. I'll bust the share play so you can see.
Hand it off to Mayor Osborn. I'd just like to say a few words.
So,
They definitely did a lot better with it.
I think this gang war may finally be over.
like over?
I mean, there's
Oh
some
yeah,
sense to
that
what we
looks
got
like
now.
two.
Loose
Yeah,
ends.
I mean they did a really good job with the graphics,
Truck
making it
broke
look
away
like
from
two.
a scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping.
So I started
Something's
this.
not right about it.
I've been recording them, all the videos,
Well, maybe after this
and
we grab some
uploading them to
coffee.
YouTube.
Figured out
So
the
every time I have to record, I just upload it to YouTube.
Thanks, Jim.
And I'm streaming on Twitch right now.
better myself.
I've been having people watch me too. It's crazy.
We all know
Earlier today, I had 10 people watching me.
he's a hero.
But,
Wow, that's pretty crazy. It's
instead of
trippy.
coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead.
I'm not used to that.
I could come over. I'll cook.
They need to make that a co-op, man. That is eventually.
Meet
It'd
at
be
a
nice
totally
if they
neutral
did.
location for a completely normal meal.
But see, I already have all the DLCs for this one. I played this one, it was on PS4. And I had bought all the DLCs a long time ago.
Above and
So I already
beyond
have
the
all
call
that.
of
I'm going to do all of them, all the way through,
privilege
record
to
all of it
present
from beginning to end.
Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
All right.
What are you playing?
Playing Worship. I'm in the grind, baby. I'm in the grind.
Mayor,
Yeah, I heard you
share
said
this honor
Dodge
with
got 2 new ships or 2 new captains.
my wife Rio,
I couldn't remember.
Captains. Well, the captains, you get a chance at a captain every Monday. It resets, right? Like Avengers. So every Monday you're guaranteed a new captain.
Over the coming days, your company,
You just
your
gotta play it
city,
and
everything you
do the
care about will be
requirements. You
destroyed.
know what I mean? They knock it
People
off
will beg
and
you
then
for help,
it's
but
easy.
you won't be able to
Fucking,
save them.
that's what I was saying to Dodge. Like he was complaining about the game, right? And I'm like, dude, you gotta grind it. Like
tell me what you want.
You have to grind.
you don't want to grind it. Pay real money and get a fucking
Right.
ship, right? Like fuck, it's a free game, dude. You complaining
Yeah.
about a free game. Anyway,
Well, I'm not
he's
complaining
been-
about it. Like I like it. I like it. It's fun to me. But I like doing
been
what I'm doing
doing
right
it,
now
man.
too. Because I like doing like playing a one-player game sometimes. It's fun. I like the storytell, the tellplay. But why have you been avoiding that?
I don't know. That's what he does, dude. You know, he's one of those selfish people, dude. He just thinks, send him a message on Facebook. I said, hey, man, come in and, join a fucking division. Because I read if you're in a division, you get perks. You get better perks for global XP, ship XP.
Oh, okay, so if you start like basically like a
commanders.
faction, like a group.
Yeah, a fleet. You gotta just join a fleet, a division. You just start one of us start a division, and everybody join it. And then I'm kind of curious to see if anybody, like, if you're not playing or he's not playing and I am, do you guys benefit from that? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
that's cool. So if I happen to be on you or not, and whatever rewards I get, it goes towards the group.
Peter!
I don't know. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. So,
You're trying
That's
to
what I'm
get it
saying.
going to find out.
well, he just—that's the thing. He just sucks, right? Like dude, he shouldn't suck that bad. He knows the game. Like it's. I don't know why he can't hit shit. I don't know what this is, but
I guess it just takes some getting used to. He's not used to that style. You know what I mean? He's used
no, I
to higher
mean we
paced
used
games.
dude, we used to play this before I played Avengers. Me and
Oh,
George.
really?
We played it for a few years. Yeah,
Oh, he used to play it longer than me.
oh yeah, he's been fucking. He was in here for like we played this like 5 years ago.
I'm a quick study, so for me, I learn pretty quickly.
See what I mean? I'm like, I figured out some of the game is better now. Like, well, if you like to shoot faster, you got to get boats that are the reload time is shorter, right?
Right.
And around the 5-second to 8-second mark, any boats that have that ability. And you can heighten that by getting captains with a little bit of unlocked that give you a cruiser. Their main trait is the cruiser reload time of the main guns, right? So if you build that captain up, you know, you can shave off like fucking 2.5, 3 seconds off of 8 seconds. So every 5 seconds you're reloading, right? That means a lot in this game. The faster you can fire, the more damage you can cause, more damage you cause, the more you get paid, the more you get paid, the more you can,
Right.
upgrade shit.
More damage you can do, the better it is for you. Even if you die, it doesn't matter as long as you.
Hey, you know what it is, dude? It's if you're just in a destroyer, just go kamikaze. Just go after the battleships because you get the most points in the battleships, right? Like they're big, right? So
because they're big and
you
tougher.
yeah, you get in there with some torpedoes and fucking get wiped out. Who cares? You
What's
cost
that
fucking
one?
60,000.
The New Yorker, right? The New York. Is it called the New York or is it the New York?
The New York is a battleship in this game.
Yeah, battleship too, right? Yeah, I keep on going.
Slow,
I
it's a
always
slow
get into
fucker
it.
though, but
I always get into it with one. Like every time I play, I always wind up playing against them. That and,
yeah, the object is this. Just if you see a battleship and it's like strolling along, or if it's coming straight at you, stay straight at it. It'll shoot at you a little bit, but it ain't gonna hurt you. And then you just swing up beside it, get your torpedoes ready, and slam it. You could be like a kilometer away from the thing, and you might survive that exchange, right? You're still gonna walk away with like 60,000 damage, like right away, just by taking one ship out. Like if you can take 2 ships out, fuck, that's even better. But they did nerf the game. Like they nerfed it from the last time I was playing this. I do know that. Used to be able to get more global XP faster. But I don't care because I'm just playing with the fucking players. That's what I mean. I'm tired of GTA. I'm tired of fucking... I even went into Avengers earlier.
I've been getting tired of Avengers too. I ain't gonna lie. I just been I go in every now and then and I'll fiddle fart with some shit.
Yeah, I only went in for one stage and then I came out and I was like, ah, fuck.
It's like you've already done. I've done all this. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you know, like I said, it's better with 2 people, right, or more, right? Like that's what I mean. You get guys like Cole out there and guys like Dodge. They're, little pussies when it comes to fucking games, man. I guess I can be accused of that too, right? I don't play first-person shooters, but that's a me thing. That's not, I'm not sitting there saying this game sucks because everybody else likes it. You know what I mean? Like I refuse to play first-person shooting games. I just refuse. I don't care how good it is. I won't play it. I don't give a fuck. It could be an Avengers first-person shooter, and I'm not playing it.
Far Cry. Far Cry was fun. It's fun, but at the same time, it's a little annoying because the first-person view. If I could switch it to like second person at least, that would be great. But the first-person view is just like whiplashes your head around.
Right there.
It's like,
Gotta help him.
Oh, I can't get over yet.
Now.
Let me see. I might want to buy. Let me buy something. Like the balloons. See, there's things in this game, Neil,
Yeah.
that weren't here before when I was playing. I think, like you get like amped up fucking, you get amped up fucking shit, but you can amp up your guns, you amp up your fucking reload times, all of that shit.
There's a game
Even-
coming out, dude, that made me think of you.
We
I
have
was
to
going to
leave.
tell you about it, too.
Now.
You reminded me of it just now when you were talking about amped up shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm just
What
saying it
game
just
is
so I
that?
can tell you. Oh, it's called Berserker. The first Berserker. Look it
Oh,
up.
you mean, no, Karzan?
Huh? Yeah.
Kazan?
Yeah,
Kazan?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good looking game. I was thinking,
Oh
it's
my
either,
god, dude,
I might,
want it.
I might
I
grab
want it
that.
so bad. It's a
I
one-player
might
game,
grab
though.
that.
It's a
Yeah, I
one-player
might grab
game.
that and Assassin's Creed Shadows on the 20.
Shadows does look pretty good. I played I
Just for
played
the
on
ninja, right?
yeah, right, for the ninja effect. I thought about getting the Last Ronin, the Rise of the Ronin. I really did think about that, as I've been watching some of that play on that.
Save it
But-
for the Kazan game, man. That
But
Kazan game looks pretty
dude,
good.
oh my god!
Cell
You know
shaded,
it's
man.
you know it's connected to Berserker, the movie, right? The anime movie,
The
right?
cartoon. Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
other game. I have the I have
the other
what's it
Berserker,
called?
Uh,
Yeah, I have the other game.
I know you know what we're talking about. We both know. But
Yeah.
oh man, dude, I love that anime. The anime was so dope, dude. That was like
Actually,
fucking epic.
is that other game a fucking multiplayer or no?
No, the first
Ah.
Berserker.
Yeah,
It's not
not the
multiplayer. It's
not
only
the
one player.
not the one coming out, the old one.
The old one? No, it's one player also. They have a habit of making those kind of games a one-player game for some fucking reason. When they can make it a multiplayer game, they really just like they do Dynasty Warriors and shit. They could do the same thing to that. They just didn't. They made it a one-player game. Like Hawk, like in the other Berserker 2, basically. Hawk, his friend, the guy, the White Knight guy. We could totally use him, team up together, or some of the captains and guards and shit. You know what I mean? But that was such a good movie, man.
I'm sorry for
that,
your
and
loss.
I wish that they had a Ninja Scroll.
Do I know you?
You ever seen Ninja Scroll?
Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah, dude.
I
If they
was
made a
at City
game like
Hall.
that, that would be dope too.
Look, I know you don't know me, but
I'm gonna give me
I just wanted
1,600
to say,
doubloons.
I know what you're going through.
Buy this.
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
I gotta keep my bureau going.
You know.
I want to unlock that fucking Japanese destroyer, man. The legendary one.
I'm sorry.
I'm almost there.
Which one? A Fubu? Or a Fuko? Or a Fuki? Or whatever they're called?
It's called the Shimikaze.
Shimikaze. What was the other one?
Yeah.
The other one, the other Japanese one. What was that? Fubu
This
or
one,
Fuki?
it's a
or-
legendary. See, the thing with the legendary ships, I think, is
I'm sorry, Jeff.
you get added shit. Like you get buffed up shit on top. You gotta spend there's certain things you can get in the game, steel. And I don't even know how much steel I got, to be honest. I should have some playing this game like I do.
Right.
But yeah, you can,
Hey.
like, you can surpass, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you
thinking
can
I
get past
screwed up.
it. Like that.
And
the
then
normal
lost his
boat,
father.
right? Like, you
Right.
can, you know, you can have a tier 8 destroyer and I can have the legendary destroyer, but I'm gonna be a lot tougher,
Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day,
Higher.
yeah, I figured out the best boats. I did a lot of research lately on the boats,
Think he's
right?
hiding out there?
The destroyers are the way to go. Destroyers and fucking cruisers.
Yeah.
But strong
I'll
cruisers,
let you know what I find.
if you want good reload time, is in the German class, and if you want power, it's in the American class. Now, the hybrid between the two is the British, right? You get smoke, you get,
What does that mean?
you know what I mean? But like I said, if you had the right captains, you can save that time down by a lot, man, if you had them built up. But like I said, it's all grinding, right? Like, first you got to get the captain, then you got to get the points to move him up in rank individually each time, and that's a
Yeah.
grind, right? Like,
It's
it
all
takes a
grind.
while.
It's all grind.
It's all a grind. But once it's there, it's there. Once you're done, man. It's like,
No, you don't have to worry about backpedaling.
You don't gotta. You can put that, as long as it's the same class ship, you can put that captain in any ship that you buy after that with the same combination. Or you can mix and match. Take two, you know what I mean? Take two at a time,
Place is crawling with demons.
shave down time captains and put them on another captain in
Gotta
another
take these guys out,
fucking,
then have a look
you know,
around.
American class,
Yeah, you
Japanese,
get
whatever.
basically you get one captain and you max them out, and that's your mule, your workhorse. So you use all the
Right.
other. What you get is to feed into the other captains that you want to build up. They do the same thing with the Avengers, like we did. You know how you get
Yeah.
one guy and you get him built up, and that's the guy you use. You run around, you get all your resources, and then build another character. Same thing.
That's what I'm doing here. That's what I've been doing the last fucking week, is just sitting in this game fucking around. I don't give, like, I'm not in, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a rush to get the points and the money and the fuck. I've already spent like fucking 22
Right.
million in the last week. And I'm
Yeah.
down to 450,000 again. So I mean, I'm gonna get it back, but
It's like there's no rush.
that's the problem, right? Like, you know, get guys like Dodger that look for excuses, right? And I'm like,
They
dude, then
want
don't play the game.
they want instant
Like,
satisfaction,
yeah, like
instant
it's,
gratification. It does not
you know,
work
it's
like
like,
that.
look, you're getting, it's like crying if you get killed in Avengers. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, dude, it's part of the game, man. You know, you don't want to, you want to end up on the bottom of the list all the time. That's cool. Then don't play it. Like, fuck. Why do you think that I'm at the top of the list most times, right? Top 3. It's because I put in my time.
Right.
I
You put your time in for it.
I put my time in, right? I built my captains. I understand my game, and that's why I'm in the top 3, top 4 for sure. It's not a, you know, 9 guys in the team. And shit, there's times I end up in the top fucking 7th spot, and I got a fucking good class ship. It's just some of these dudes run around and destroyers and kill everything with just torpedoes, man. But I was doing a test.
Right.
I just went in with a fucking
Security
destroyer,
lock. They use these on
and I
banks
have
and
this
recycling centers.
destroyer that reloads every 60 seconds on torpedoes.
Maybe if I can
So
find where it gets
I
its
went in
power
top
from.
speed, full force ahead, fucking took out a ship with my torpedoes, and I just didn't care. Like, I wasn't trying to avoid being punished. I was taking
So I could
shots.
override the circuit.
But the thing I realized
My
is when you're
electric
going up
reps.
against a battleship, it can't kill you
Did
as
something.
fast as
Looks like
a
the
cruiser
circuits need a little
can.
more juice.
A battleship's shells are too big, so it pens. It's called penning. It goes right through your destroyer. Like, it can hit you and take a tiny bit of damage, but not enough to wipe you out.
There.
It goes like it
Looks like the
literally
circuit's
melts
still
through you,
stable.
literally, right?
Maybe there's another
It's-
junction box close by.
That's what I was saying to Dodge. I was like, dude, just get in a destroyer and practice. Like, you'll get more damage, right?
You just gotta take time with it and do what you gotta do.
Well, that's what it is, right? It's all about just playing, man. Like, I know the ins and outs of the game enough to explain everything if somebody wanted to know. Like, that's the thing, he doesn't ask. And I'm like, dude, like, it's like, when I don't get no captains, and I'm like, dude, because you gotta get in here once a week and fucking do the requirements to get it. Like, what do you think, dude? Like, it's like,
You think it's magically gonna happen?
yeah, it's like, oh, you know, it's like being in Avengers. I don't get no fucking red gear. And I'm like, well, yeah, because you don't play it. You stay in for a fucking half hour and you leave.
Or you get the people that come right into it and they don't even play the campaign. They just go right into matchmaking. They have no
Yeah.
idea what they're doing.
I like this game because it's peaceful. It's, you know what I mean? It gets chaotic, but I mean,
Gotcha.
it gets chaotic, but then it's peaceful too at the
Almost
same
there. One more
time.
box should do it.
It's like, just chill, you know? Like, you don't gotta overthink button pushing, you don't gotta fucking... You're gonna get hit. It's like Avengers. You're gonna get hit.
You're gonna get hit. Yeah.
You have to accept it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna get tagged, yo. I think how many times I've been tagged. But like, I still get fucked up in this game. Like, I'm good at this game, but like, they still get my ass. Died a couple times. I'm playing on hard difficulty too. It's not like I'm playing on easy. Come on, get up there. I don't do that easy shit when it comes to this. I played on ultimate. But seeing this, like, to get the achievements, you have to play it on normal,
Oh man.
hard, and extreme, ultimate. I think it's actually neighborhood, spectacular, and then
Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
yeah, maybe later. Let's see what we got here.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices.
Yeah, that Pensacola was pretty nasty though, but
Paths originate from the same
Yeah.
address.
it's a nasty boat. Once you get the right captains in it, that motherfucker can
Guns
fire
from Fist
fast
Armory.
and hit hard. I kind of find
But
myself
it
going
doesn't
back
have
to it a lot.
torpedoes, though. It doesn't have torpedoes.
No, it doesn't. But I mean, it's a good boat for taking out destroyers,
Yeah.
and it's
sure.
solid for battleships too,
It's
right?
HE also. HE and AP, right?
Yeah.
Both, right?
AP you want to throw at the battleships, and HE you want to throw at destroyers and cruisers, right?
Explosives from
Either
Fisk's
one.
construction
Doesn't
site.
matter. HE works for both.
This
man.
wasn't a gang
But
war.
HE.
The demons
HE, if you can light it up,
Mayor
like if you can light it, like catch it on fire,
I then switch
that's
over to
even
AP.
better.
But you were right.
Yeah,
switch
then
over
switch to
to
AP.
Place is a front for the
Then
demons.
you know, once it's on fire, you're getting accumulated damage until they put
And
that
it looks
fire
like
out.
they're planning another attack.
And if they
This
don't,
time on Norman
if
Osborn's
they've used their
campaign
fire
offices.
extinguisher already, then they gotta wait like 2 minutes for that to
I found
happen.
an
So
address here.
you
I
got
think it's
2
their
minutes of
staging area.
fucking continuous damage
If I
rolling
hurry,
in,
I
man.
might be able to
Fucking,
stop them.
I got builds on this right now in this game where like I could take cruisers. I mean, yeah, cruisers with these
Yuri,
two
it's me.
captains. They do nothing but cause fire. So everything I hit goes on fire. Everything. It's like it don't matter. Battleships, cruisers, destroyers, and I walk away with like 120,000
I'm
damage.
sending you the address of a
They're like,
recycling center.
fuck, man.
You'll find all the
And
evidence there.
these people are looking at me like,
Got it.
he's in
I'll
a
get
tier
those
5
campaign
ship. How's he
offices
ending
evacuated.
up at the top of
If
the
you're
list?
wrong about this,
Right.
you're gonna help me find a new job.
You know, did you ever play Hawken? The robot game.
Hawken.
Yeah, the robot game. It's a free game. It's called Hawken. And
No,
you,
never heard of it.
you run around in mechs and kill each other. It's like Robot Wars. If you like World of Warcraft, then you might like that. You can upgrade the bots and stuff and give them better weapons and shit.
Well, I mean, when I was in here last, there was only tier 7 ships, right?
Right.
When I was in here last. You couldn't... There's tier 8 now and legendary ships, and I don't even have either one of those, so... I gotta have at least one. See, look, I'm in 7th place on this fucking list right here.
A lot of guys.
But I'm in a tier 4
Try
ship,
to do this quietly.
right? So, I mean,
But also
like I said, I
with
don't
style.
care. Like, it's... I got a premium account, right? So, I mean, it's...
Right, you have to.
You could too, though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
I could
when,
too. If
when
you
you
play-
come into the game, you come in
just
once a
play.
week. If you come in once a
Use
week,
that
when it
stuff I found at the
resets,
recycling center.
they give you doubloons so you can buy a premium 24-hour day or 2 days. You can actually buy it, like for 125 doubloons. And usually they give you anywhere between 300 and less on doubloons. So that's a guaranteed 4 days premium. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. If you have a premium ship and you have a premium account activated, you double your money and your XP and all this shit, right? Like, oh, okay, here we go. How do I, okay, let's see what this is. Hit points. Oh, we want hit points. 100 grand, I'll take that. Yeah, no, there's a new boat class here.
Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
No, it's
How cool that would be.
Netherlands ship class, I think. Yeah, Netherlands. I'm in a tier 4, working my way up. Because I got lucky. I am like, you can start from tier 1 and work your way up to tier 4. But I got lucky and a crate
that, my
opened and it
friends,
gave
is
me
what
the boat.
comic justice looks like.
Right at tier 4. So I'm sitting in it halfway through it right now. Just, I like it because it's got good fucking reload time, man. This boat. That's what I was trying to teach you guys, right? Like reload time is important in this game, right? It's not about power and. Okay, don't get me wrong. If you're in a battleship, that's okay, but if it takes you 30 seconds or 25 seconds to reload your guns, right?
Right.
That's 25 seconds in the match. You're not causing damage.
Right.
Now, if I'm in a boat that fires every 5 seconds, I'm firing 5 more times than you are before you get. You know what I'm saying? So you can cause like 20,000 damage off your every 25 seconds, but by that time I can cause about fucking 35.
Right.
So
Yeah.
and I'm more maneuverable. I'm faster. I can slow down more. I can speed up faster. I got smoke. I got torpedoes. Like that's what I mean. I don't want to shortcut here. I want to save my shit. I'll just fucking grind it. Yeah, no, Cole's been asking me to come into the fucking GTA, man. And I'm like,
Yeah, he sent me a message too earlier. I didn't see it until the same time I saw your message. But he's like, hey, I need help on a mission.
yeah, you need help to buy shoes.
Right.
Oh, I'm pretty much gonna wait until GTA 6 drops before I go back in. I might, once in a while go into that game, maybe, but dude, I don't know.
It's fun to fuck around.
I'm bored. I'm bored with that game, man. You gotta understand that all the shit that I did in there before, like, right? And all it is Cole just running around doing stupid shit and, buying nothing. We got everything, right?
Alright.
He's not out here. Better check inside.
You done bought everything that you wanted to buy. I mean...
Well, that's the thing. They didn't do nothing with the game in 12 years.
Thing I stopped
There's
this when I
nothing
did.
new in there
You
that...
could half of Manhattan with this stock.
Everything that's in there right now was there when I left 5 years ago. They didn't put in any better cars, anything. Like, they didn't put any new planes in, nothing. I'm like, fuck, put in a cool chopper. Fuck, I don't care. Like,
Pale Horse Rides.
it's all the same shit.
That's one expensive
and I'm
tune-up.
like, and you're just sitting there grinding for shit, money to buy shit to just run around and not use anyway. So
They have bases all around the city.
Right, because I got like the warehouses, they're built up. I mean, I probably got like, I'm probably sitting on like 10 mil right now. Just between the warehouses and the fucking nightclub and the hangar. But like, I mean, all that's left for me to really buy that's like major would be like the Banshee GT and the yacht. That would probably be the only two things that I need left to buy that's the high valued shit. Everything else I've already got except for that helicopter, the Apache looking good. But other than that, I mean, it's fun to play and fuck around, but it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, you're just doing the same thing over and over.
I don't mind the game. It was an okay game 12 years ago. It was great, revolutionary and all that, but I mean,
Looks like the demons.
I don't know, man. You get used to different controls on different games, and then that makes it looks obsolete.
Right,
like,
yes, very much so, yes. I know what you mean.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
Okay, that didn't work on him.
It's all about positioning in this game. Well, it's about reload time, actually.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
What's up, fellas? Oh.
Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find me?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place
Oh,
called
good.
Pale Horse Rides.
Oh, I gotta fight Tombstone here.
I'll check it out and get back to you.
See, these destroyers can't do external training torpedoes. I like this boat though. I like this class. It's got good reload speed. Hits pretty hard. I don't even have captains in it yet. I just have the one captain in it, and it's still doing a good job. I don't have good captains in it yet to do more damage and shit. Backs up fast. Come on, give me a Citadel. Come on. How far are you in the game? Like, did you pass the Mary Jane stage? You just gotta run around. Yeah.
Yeah. I passed that already.
I hated that stage, man.
It's the most boring part of the game.
Yeah, that's what it was.
really
It's
is.
not that it's hard, it was just boring, right? It was like, and the other one with the kid, that's Miles Morales, right?
Yeah, the Miles, where you gotta go through the whole fucking shipyard under
not how we do
the
things.
tunnels and shit.
Down.
Some of it just doesn't make sense why they make you do it, but
Whoa.
whatever.
Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
But you gotta do that in the DLCs too on this too. The same shit with Mary Jane.
See, none of these guys are playing in the ship that I have, the ship class that I have. None of
Silver
them.
Sable.
Which is good.
Oh, she's no joke, bro. She's a bitch. That's okay, I got some tricks for you too, bitch.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
What's he do? Damage against cruisers, damage against destroyers, cruiser main battery cell grouping, cruisers main battery cell grouping when shooting at destroyers. All part of his mastery.
Yuri,
And
explanation,
I haven't
please.
even jacked
This
him
is
up
Silver
yet.
Sablinova,
I don't know if I want
head
to
of
yet.
Sable
I'm
International,
just fucking around with it.
private security force.
Is
for
the
by
most
Mayor
the
Osborn.
most expensive shit in this
Mayor has a
game
pet
is
army
your
now?
commander XP,
Next
right?
time you
Your
get in my way,
the blue number.
I will not be so gentle.
That's the shit you
Go.
need to build up your captains.
We'll talk later.
You earn it every battle, but it's a scarce commodity. And the best thing to do is just build everybody up to rank 11, because then that unlocks the 2 sub-captains you can put in there and mix and match.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have
How
told
many
you earlier,
sub-captains
but it
can
all
you have? I
happened so
can't remember.
fast.
It's
2.
okay.
2?
We're still best buds.
2, yep.
We're not best
But see,
buds.
when you put a
Well, that
sub-captain
took a
in the
dark
ship,
turn.
their
Anyway,
only
Sable has the mayor's
their
ear
only
and unchecked
ability is
authority.
based on
Search
their
that address you gave me found
their
plenty of
base
evidence of
trait.
a bomb plot,
Whatever
but
their
nothing
base trait
that leads back
offers
to
is
Martin.
what the ability
I'm working on that.
you'll get towards your ship. So like,
Hey,
if
MJ.
it's
Hey, so
you
I
know,
dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business
reload
holdings.
time on
He's got places all
torpedoes,
over the city.
right?
Locations
You
line
know,
up with a
like
map
say
I
that's
found at
extra
that shipping business.
+5
I'll
or
check 'em out.
+6.
Let me
That'll
know what you
save
find
your
in each
relay.
one,
Let's say your
and I'll work
reload
on
time
building a case.
naturally is like
Got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I
75
can learn more
seconds.
about
That'll
White's
shave it
doing
down to
this
60.
and what he's got planned next.
And if you put another
Okay.
sub-captain
Say
in
hi
there
to
that's a
me for me.
destroyer captain with a
Wait,
base
you
trait
don't
of
have
shaving
a
time
danger,
down,
do you?
you can probably bring
No.
that down to like
Lee's only
55
got one
seconds,
target on
50
his mind.
seconds,
Norman
right?
Osborn.
And if you have a commander in there, in the destroyer itself, a main commander that does the same thing and shaves time off there, you're going to be getting torpedoes back faster. Like, if you're in a destroyer, because that's your bread and butter, the torpedoes, right? Now, cruisers, I would say cruisers, you know, concentrate on reload speed of your main weapon, right?
Right.
That's how I would do it. Like, that's how I've been doing it, right? It's all about causing max. Like, see, here's the thing that's annoying about this game. Is a lot of these guys are running around in destroyers, flying up close to fucking battleships and wiping them out with torpedoes, right? So, because the battleship can't take out the destroyer fast enough, right?
Right.
So they're able to get close enough, get torpedoes off, and wipe it out, which gives them all the damage, right? And, you know, if you're in a fucking battleship, you don't even cause enough
Missed another
damage
call from Doc.
to do anything like that compared to that, right? So
I can't yet, but I'm pulling them strings to
what I what I figured out is fuck these little destroyers running around.
the project will attract investment.
I'm gonna sit here and build up 3 captains, jack them up with time saved off my main battery reload speed, and I already have 2 good ships that I've narrowed down. I think well no, you don't have it in this game. You have you have the Pensacola, I think, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pensacola is good. It's good, but the reload time. Let me check it. Where is it?
City's turning into a war zone.
Now see its natural reload time is 12.6 seconds. Right? That's not bad. But what's important about the Pensacola is it's got an 18.5% chance of setting fires with AG shells. That's pretty decent.
That's a good percentage.
That's decent.
Yeah,
right?
That's a decent percentage.
But when
it gets higher.
It can get higher if you have captains base rates that add to that, right? Like there are captains in the game that strictly give you that ability where it's chance of setting fires goes up, right? You can bring it all the way up to 5%. You can bring it like max I've seen it go is +6. So if you can hook 2 of those sub captains like that got that ability in base trading, it stacks, right? So like say you built both them up to like fucking 5 and 6%, that's 12% on top of this 18, which turns that into like a 35%, right? 35% chance, right? And then that's just this ship, the Pensacola. There are other ships in this game that have a higher one. But yeah, the Pensacola, let me see, it's a 30, I think it's a 206. When I say that number, 206, that's based on its, it's a 203, yeah. 203 millimeter gun, 203 millimeter gun. Now, the American ships have the highest millimeter, like, shell, right? On the main battery.
I'm at the first location on your list.
I've compared all the other cruisers to the American class, and they're all in the, like, 158s, right? So that's a big jump. So your shell is a lot bigger, right? But then in that process, you're losing reload time. Because some of the reload times on the other ships that are cruisers, they drop down to like 10 seconds, 9 seconds, right? So I don't know, like that's what I'm saying. It's the trade-off is not a big deal, but it can make a difference. Like I said, it's all about captains, man. Captains enhance you. But I do know the best boats to go in if you want to survive. Pensacola's one, the German one. Danae's good.
Danae's not bad.
Now there's also a thing here too. In the game, if you go once you start going like to tier 6, tier 7, tier 8, once you like start getting ships like that and fighting in them, there's a cost. You have to pay a cost every time you battle. And it's like a repair cost. It's a hidden repair cost in the game. You don't get to see it. The only time you get to see it is when you get damaged a lot in like or blown up or whatever. If you're tier 7, tier 6, you'll see it show up once in a while where it's like, oh, it costs 58,000 to repair your ship, right? So, or 96,000 or whatever the number may be, right? Depending on the ship. So that'll tell you that. Like, but on tier 5 ships, all tier 5 ships, the repair cost is a lot lower compared to the overall currency you can earn in that ship. So the way it works is, look, you go tier 6, tier 7, you're playing in those ships, you can cause more damage because they hit harder and all that shit, right? But the repair cost on them, if you sit in them too long, like if you stay in that one ship like 3 times in a row, you'll start having to pay a repair cost. So it's good to flip around, right? That's why Dodge has a problem making money. He doesn't realize that. He doesn't cause a lot of damage, and he takes a lot of damage. like,
Demons.
dude, you gotta,
Looks like they bring
you
in
know,
their buddies in
you just
shipping
gotta get
containers. Explains how
DPS,
foreign
man. It's just
nationals with
DPS,
criminal
right?
records are getting into the country.
That's all it is. Now, see, Norman Scott, I don't want to take him out. You see? I need to set fire on
You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others. But I don't mind repeating myself.
I can use it. Fuck, I don't got it. I don't got one American captain that causes fire. Shit! If I had that, then the Atlantic would be great. Because that shit fires every like fucking 4 seconds.
This is like when the band's doing its 4th encore and you just kind of want to go home.
So I mean, like, it's, you can, it's all about preference, right?
Yep. It's all about what you groove well with, too, I've noticed. Like, if you have to find the right boat or the right ship that grooves you, dude.
But even then, even if you do find that boat, right? Like the Nuremberg. The Nuremberg is a German cruiser. Now that thing fires every 6 seconds. Reload time is 6 seconds. Compared to your 12.5 seconds on the Pensacola. Same class, tier 5. Do you see the difference? Half the time. And it hits harder. Like the AP shells are 4,040 on this thing. Every 6 seconds. Now, I'm gonna go back to the Pensacola and I'll read off that one. And the German cruiser can take more damage than the Pensacola. It's got a thicker armor. Now see, look here, your 4,600 is your AP max every 12.6 seconds. So you get a bit, I get 4,000, that was 4,600 damage AP for 12 seconds, every 12 seconds. Compared to, that makes, see, these small little things make a difference in this game, right?
All the demons are
That's
incapacitated.
what people don't realize. See, so yeah, you technically get a 560
like this
damage
5%
more.
here, and this 3% here, and this 4% here. That all shit adds up.
You cause, yeah, the Pensacola hits harder than this Nuremberg, but only by 560, which ain't a much. It's not a lot. That's not a lot. I would rather take the reload time of 6 seconds,
right,
and only hit at 4,040, compared to hitting reload time at 12.6 seconds, which is double the time, and hitting at the same at 500 more damage,
right.
which is not a big deal, right? Like,
no, it's not that big.
So technically, when you double my time times 2, I'm technically causing 8,000 damage. Compared to your every 12 seconds causing only 4,000. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if we're side by side hitting the same boat, I'm causing 8,000 damage compared to your only 4,000 every 12 seconds. And I can shave that down too if I wanted, from 6 seconds to probably like 4. If I had 2 sub-captains in it shaved off time of my main battery, and I had them ranked up. Plus I have a firing range of 14.8 compared to Pensacola's is 14.6 kilometers. I only have an 8% fire set chance though, compared to your, I think it was 12 or 16, 18, no, something like 12 I think. But that's what I'm saying, it's like, it's all about reading the numbers, right? It's like to, generate, I have a 68-second reload time on torpedoes, which ain't bad. That's just over a minute. They don't hit too hard, but hey, they still cause damage. 13,700 a torpedo.
I'm at location number 2.
And I get, how many torpedoes out of this? 12. 12 12
It's like
fucking
for confusing
torpedoes.
staff meetings.
I can fire 3 volleys of 4 at a time, so I can slam a boat or a bunch of boats and get, you know. So I mean, the German class Tier 5 cruiser is probably worth a shot, you know.
Yeah. I mean, probably is.
Well, you know me, man. I'm
More
the
than
numbers
likely.
guy, right? Like I do
Yeah, you're a
crunch
numbers
numbers,
guy,
right?
so you'll crunch it. Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
eventually do it.
I'll figure it out, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like, you know, Dodge won't take a German because he's American for some fucking stupid reason. You're American, dude. Big deal. So what?
Right.
You
I'm
know?
Canadian. Have a nice day.
Yeah, yeah. There's no Canadian boats here, so I gotta take something, right?
You gotta represent, yeah.
Yeah, it's like fucking. That's what I'm saying. The closest I can represent to is British, right?
Wow,
It's
right?
like
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
that's the only. That's the only. But I when I came into the game first with them. That's what I did do. I stayed in the British class because representing Britain, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I realized, you know,
That's
okay, well,
funny.
fuck that, fuck that. Yeah, you need to get in here after and do some shit and get hook yourself a fucking premium boat, dude. And premium boats show up when you open
Oh, wow.
certain boxes, right?
I have to get challenge 4 to do that. Sorry, I'm reading at the same
So
time.
what are you gonna do when that game's over?
But when I'm done with this, I'm gonna do all the
Yeah.
DLCs, and then I'm gonna jump to Miles Morales and complete it, and then I'm gonna buy Spider-Man 2 and do it.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is pretty good.
But I figured I'm gonna play this out, record. Like I said, I'm streaming it live right now, and I'm recording too. So all the recordings I'm taking, I'm uploading them all to my YouTube channel, and then I'm getting more viewers. It's starting to get up. The numbers starting to. It's not like crazy number or nothing, but it's starting to climb slowly. It's slowly climbing. I'm at like I think 76 followers, I think, or something like that. I have to have 1,000 in order to start making any kind of money off of it.
Oh yeah, you gotta go with that then, yeah.
Yeah, but
Thousand.
I've done my study on it a little bit. I've watched most people that view watch people that play like Spider-Man or single player games, but more upbeat single player games like what's that one Bloodbound, I think it's what it's called. It's a hunter game. Like not like bears and stuff. I'm talking about like demons and shit like that. Hunter game. It's a single player game too. Actually, no, I think it's a multiplayer game, but only on a certain kind of aspect of it. But like also like Ghost of Tsushima, people watch that shit too a lot. And then like what got me interested in thinking about buying Rise of the Ronin was I was watching it and I was doing what I was doing. People were actually watching that too. They watch a lot of the like Japanese, Chinese shit, like Wuthering Rains. A lot of people watch that shit, dude. I'm surprised how many people watch that shit.
Wuthering Waves?
Yeah, Wuthering Waves.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of
It's
people
an
watch that
anime.
shit. Yeah,
A lot of people like anime.
So I'm like, okay, well, the closest I'm gonna get is probably like this. Like I want to get the first Berserker and do it. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. But I'd like to get into like
Yeah,
a co-op game, like when Halo comes out or when Gears of War and all that shit. Hell yeah. Oh, and there's a talk of a Gears of War movie coming out. It posted on Facebook. It's like one of those stupid little post things. But August 2025. That's what they're saying. They got Batista playing Marcus Phoenix and the dude that plays the new Punisher in the TV shows now.
oh yeah.
He plays as Dom. I don't know if you know anything about Gears of War, but I'm a big Gears fan. I played all of them except for the last one. That's what makes me excited about when
I think
PlayStation
I
gets it because
played the first one.
oh my god, you have to play the second. You have to play the rest of them because the story in it is just so good. It is good, and the gore gets so much better, and the weapons even get better as you play it. As you go on from game to game, it just the graphics even get 10 times better. But the story in that, Dom is my favorite character out of all of them. Dom is my favorite. Dominic Santiago. He's a badass dude. He's just a badass Latino man. He's like hardcore, like Marcus. Cole's cool too. Like Cole, I can see our Cole friend Cole playing Cole. Cole's a big black dude, football player in the game. When the Locust took over, he's no longer a football player. Joined the Gears. And there's Baird. Baird's pretty cool. He's like the technician kind of guy. And then they got what's his name? The old redneck country guy. He's pretty fucking cool too. He's funny as shit. Oh, I got shit in here. What is that? Chance to generate gadget refills when taking damage. Oh, do that. Charged outer mesh, plasma discharging.
I don't know, I think it is. You know what I like about this game? It's the gun sound. It's the cannons going off.
That boom, 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 boom.
It sounds better when you got like a 6-second, 8-second reload time. You know what I mean? Because you keep hearing it.
Or like if you time it right, your shots and just boom, boom.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work on the build so I can steal these kills away from these guys running around with torpedoes, right? So fuck it. Because
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those. You fire your torpedoes, you got a reload time, right? Like even if it is 60 seconds, it's still a minute. So if I can steal your kill, because they don't have a problem using their torpedoes to steal everybody else's, right? So, like, I don't mind playing in a destroyer, but that means you got to chase down the fucking ships, right?
Right. Without being seen up to a certain point, you know what I mean? You gotta get close.
Yeah, like you physically gotta get up there and hope that your torpedoes make it there before somebody else kills the fucking. Because I've been in a destroyer trying to fucking take out shit, and fucking guns have fucking wiped out the cruisers, right? And I'm like, oh fuck. So I figured the best way to do it would be just fucking stay in a fucking cruiser. Pimp him out.
Stay in a cruiser and pimp him out as much as you can. Grind the fuck out of him.
Citadel, baby. Come on. Yeah. Who we got here? Who we got?
Damn, what do I want to do?
Fuck is hitting me?
Fuck yeah, you know what? I'm gonna rock that.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench
Little
into it.
bastard.
3 stealth takedowns and then web throws. Oh, that's why I chose that. Never mind. Okay. Web blossom. That's why I chose that. Don't know what the fuck you're saying, but okay. I would love to web him up, but I know that he's different.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh man, I hit him. Damn, I didn't mean to, but oh well, fuck it. Let's fuck him up.
And the cool part is I got a German in here. He speaks German when you take out a ship. Yeah, my captain speaks German. I have it turned on. You can turn it on or off. No, he's like, I don't know what he's saying. They should put the fucking like shit in there where you can read English, but.
I gotta whip through 10 enemies, but I'm trying to get enough of them around me to web all these motherfuckers. Whoa! Hello. Not trying. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right there.
Okay, there's one. You need to get away from the fucking...
All these little bastards, dude, run around in the destroyers trying to shoot everything with torpedoes. I'm gonna put a stop to that.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
Well, I tried to get Dodge in here, so... Cause he, you know what it is he's got a tier 7 premium ship. That's why he always likes to jump in that when he plays, right?
Welcome to the
He doesn't want to sit there and grind it up and help people grind up.
Not impressive.
Oh, dude, come on, man. You suck, you suck.
Right?
Doesn't matter what ship you're in.
Furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a
like
shock,
this guy,
but I don't think they're really
I like this Netherlands class. It's got a good 6-second reload time, right? I'm debating if I want to spend the points to open them up so I can put another captain in there that can give me like
Oh no, wait! It is that I'm not
3 seconds, 3% off.
Yeah.
Which will drop me down to like 5 seconds, 4.5. If I put 2 in there, I can probably shave it down. Fuck. Solid 4 seconds. That's a good reload speed. Damage is damage in this game, man. It doesn't matter, you just gotta hit your target. I'm not trying to wipe shit out, I'm trying to just cause damage and, you know, put shells on targets, that's it. And that's how I walk away every match with about 100,000, right? 10 matches is 1 million. So, you go through fucking 10 matches quick in this game if you're sitting on it.
God damn it. Those are pissing me off.
It's always good to check to see who's beside you though on your team.
More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pie.
I'm gonna have to replay this mission and get my free soul pick on. Fucking wicked. Damn it.
Yeah, I like the design of this Netherlands ship. Got a nice little tower in front of it. It looks more modern, like a modern day fucking battleship. Come on, motherfuckers, let's go. Where are
MJ,
you?
call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Good stuff.